Okay. Welcome today to the Member Forum. It is September the 29th, and we have a lot to talk about today. First, we'll talk about what is on most people's mind at Tide Point, which is approaching tropical storm. The tropical storm is currently leaving the coast of Florida down near Cape Canaveral and heading in a northwest position toward coastal South Carolina. So we have tropical storm warnings. We're taking a look at the tide, which will be high at 11 today, and imagining a 3 to 5 foot storm surge above that. It's looking pretty good as we speak. So we will anticipate strong winds and increasing rain really about 2 o'clock this morning, or 2 o'clock tomorrow morning is when that'll happen. So that'll be Friday morning about 2 a.m. We'll start beginning to really feel the effects, and probably through the day on Friday, clearing up on Saturday morning. So tonight we will have business as usual today. We have had a few cancellations in events, but not due to us. We had a group going to the quarterdeck to lunch today, and the quarterdeck has closed down. We'll reschedule for Thursday, October the 13th or October the 20th. So sign up to redo that one. We're excited about going to the quarterdeck. It's recently been completely remodeled and looks beautiful, but they canceled on us today. Also, the insurance forum, which was scheduled for tomorrow at 11 a.m., has been canceled, and we will reschedule that one and let you know when it is, because it may be unsafe for insurance agents to travel. The activities court is underway. We'll need to get up past the storm to see how quickly we can get that together, but we will be open soon to play bocce, putting green, and croquet for Active Aging Week, which starts in October. I've got 2 seasonal jokes. They're scarecrow jokes. What is the scarecrow's favorite fruit? Strawberries. We'll pipe in the laughter. Why did the scarecrow win the Nobel Prize? Because he was outstanding in his field. Okay. I did get a few laughs on that.
Don't give up your day job.
So we ask that if you live in a cottage or a veranda, that you take Friday off and relax at home and don't try to drive. We ask nobody to try to drive through storms. Sometimes puddles may be deeper than anticipated, and there will probably be debris flying around. We're anticipating winds up to about 65 miles an hour, which are pretty serious. So we ask that you consider enjoying your home on Friday, and we are hoping for minimal electrical interruptions so that we can have a normal day. If need be, we will deliver food to the cottages and verandas so you can have breakfast and lunch on us on Friday, depending on available personnel. It'll either be delivered tonight or tomorrow morning. So if you live in a villa as long as there's power, we'll have normal service on Friday and also on Saturday. We should be pretty good, according to current reports, on Saturday. Saturday looks like it'll be clearing and really nice, and Sunday should be fine. So we ask that you bear with us. Call if you need any help. We'll be glad to help you with anything you may need during that period. Make sure you have located your flashlights by now. You have fresh batteries. Anything that you may need to charge, please go ahead and charge it up as late as possible. And get ready to just hunker down and watch some weather. We watched it go through Florida. It really went through pretty quick and lessened in strength. But it will be going over the ocean for a short period of time. And so we'll see what happens with that. The governor yesterday said there were no evacuations and no government offices closing, no state government offices closing. So we'll probably have another report from the governor today, but I don't think it'll change our actions. Okay, the next big subject is the beginning of our refurbishment, which is starting hopefully today. The art removal, the art will be stored on each floor that it is on in closets, and the furniture will remain until new furniture arrives, which is anticipated in March. The major part of the project will be the wallpaper removal and painting. That's scheduled to start on October the 4th, and we'll begin on the third floors of both buildings and work our way down. And then they will prepare the walls for painting. We'll have electrical fixtures being taken down and put back up at the same time. And then once the painting has completed, we'll remove the current carpet and install new carpet. So the entire process will be finished this year, late this year in December, and then we'll begin immediately on the clubhouse. So the clubhouse will start early January and go through the year. So that's where we are now. We're excited about it. There are boards in each building to take a look at what the decor is anticipated to be. And I'm sure you'll have plenty of comments for it. And when it all comes together, it'll be beautiful. Anything I may have missed on the refurbishment, we're excited about that work beginning. And it'll be closely monitored by over 150 people. And we appreciate your excitement about that as well. We are developing the operating budget and the capital budget for 2023. There'll be some significant increases in labor cost and supply cost. So we're anticipating an increase of around 8%. And then our major items in the capital will be the refurbishment. But so that's where we will be financially. 2021, we had a surplus. We ended up the year with a surplus of $42,000, which the board voted this week to put that into the reserve, which is typically what happens with surplus. And then if we were to end up with a deficit, then we would take money from the reserve to make that happen. Okay. Also this year, we currently are favorable to the budget by $50,000 at this point. So things are going well from a financial standpoint. However, we will have some significant wage increases for hourly people so they can have an hourly living wage. So that is how we are financially. From a sales perspective, we have 30 closings this year, 2 more to go. So for a total of 30 so far. We have 2, 1 villa, 2 units, 1 villa and 1 Aztec cottage listed for sale, and about 3 more units coming on soon as they're ready to be listed. So our inventory has slowed down somewhat, and that means you're enjoying life. So we anticipate having about 26 sales in 2023. So just due to lower inventory. So that's how we're doing in sales. Please call me with any questions regarding the storm or regarding the refurbishment, and we'll be glad to help you with that any way we can. So without further ado, I do have 2 more jokes, if you can bear with me. What kind of a room has no doors? A mushroom. And even worse, what did the bunny rabbit say to the carrot? Yeah. It's been nice knowing you. And the last one, another announcement.
After your joke.
Okay. The art exhibit going up today in the activities room, it will be a combination of several Tide Point residents that are participating in our art classes. So stop by and see that. It's always exciting to see the talent of our members. So we're excited about that happening. And the last one is another seasonal joke. What do you call pumpkins that swim and save lives? The Coast Guard. That's about as bad as I can get. Stay safe, make good decisions, and call if you have any concerns or questions. Our concerns should be over in about 36 hours. So stay tuned and be careful.